And for the headlines, weather forecast, the southwest monsoon, locally known as Habagat, continues to impact the western areas of northern and central Luzon. Local news, COWD Bod Canyo believes that the OGCC issued no opinion regarding the intervention of the Elwa. The individual suspected of murdering a man in Claveria, Misamis Oriental has turned himself into the authorities. Councilor Amy Moreno expressed her disappointment upon finding out that a building at Cugma National High School had been converted into a drug den. The Cagayan de Oro City Police Office ensured security at schools for the opening of classes. National news. Senators are calling for a temporary halt to the PUV modernization program. International news. The U.S. has increased its investments in EDCA sites twofold while providing unprecedented military aid to the Philippines. Entertainment. Is Lady Gaga now engaged? Sports. Paris 2024. EJ Obiena is heading in the right direction as he prepares for his Olympic appearance. International feature. Solar storms may lead to an increase in auroras. National feature. Siargao has been named the top destination in Southeast Asia by Lonely Planet. Trivia. What causes the aurora borealis or northern lights to appear in the sky?
If you find this segment informative, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest news, and share this broadcast to your friends and family. Your support helps us keep you informed. Help us get our first 10,000 subscribers. Your engagement matters. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to our content not only helps more people discover the important stories we bring you, but also supports our team's hard work. It boosts our visibility in the algorithm, making it easier for others to find ways to stay informed. Plus, it helps us generate more resources to continue delivering the news you rely on. Thank you for being part of our community and for supporting quality journalism.
Good morning, Philippines. Magandang umaga, Luzon, ug may adlaw, Visayas, ug Mindanao. Today is Wednesday, July 31, 2024. I am Athalia Pisaniel. Weather forecast. The southwest monsoon, locally known as Habagat, continues to impact the western areas of northern and central Luzon. The southwest monsoon, locally known as Habagat, remains active, significantly impacting the western regions of northern and central Luzon. The ongoing weather system is causing prolonged periods of rainfall, which has led to cooler temperatures and increased humidity across the affected areas. Weather experts warn that the monsoon is expected to continue affecting the region for the foreseeable future, bringing with it the potential for intermittent heavy downpours and localized flooding. Authorities are closely monitoring the situation and urge residents to stay vigilant, particularly in low-lying and flood-prone areas. Emergency services and local government units are on high alert to provide assistance and manage any weather-related issues. Citizens are advised to follow official updates and exercise caution while traveling. Local news. COWD Bod Canyo believes that the OGCC issued no opinion regarding the intervention of the Elwa. The Cagayan de Oro Water District holds that the opinion issued by the Office of the Government Corporate Council is not a genuine legal opinion but rather part of the intervention by the local water utilities administration in COWD's operations. Board Director Jerry Canyo stated that OGCC did not respond to their inquiries regarding the legality of ELWA's takeover. He also believes that this opinion has only added to the confusion and left numerous questions unanswered. Canyo was surprised to find that the letter included a court case not mentioned in their original correspondence with OGCC. Canyo was further astonished to learn that media outlets received the OGCC's opinion before COWD had even received an official copy. The OGCC's position, directed to COWD General Engineer Antonio Young, states that COWD must comply with the ELWA resolution, honor ELWA's intervention in COWD's affairs, and permit the interim board of directors and interim general manager to carry out their responsibilities and duties. The individual suspected of murdering a man in Claveria, Misamis Oriental has turned himself into the authorities. Yesterday, the Claveria Police Station apprehended Jundel Humaynon, a 19-year-old local, as the suspect in the murder of Lonely Anduhan, a 36-year-old man and former brother-in-law. The incident occurred in Sitio Linandang, Barangay Malagana, Claveria, Misamis Oriental. Reports indicate that only July 5 this year, an argument escalated during a drinking session between Humaynon and Anduhan, resulting in Humaynon fatally attacking Anduhan and decapitating him. During the burial, Humaynon attempted to dispose of the body, but the head was carried away by the Kabulig River, leaving only the body near the scene. According to Police Major Joan Navarro, spokesperson for Police Regional Office 10, the suspect turned himself in due to the overwhelming guilt and inability to sleep after committing the crime. Councilor Amy Moreno expressed her disappointment upon finding out that a building at Cugban National High School had been converted into a drug den. Councilor Amy Moreno expressed her frustration upon discovering that a new building at Cugban National High School, which has been idle for 3 years, has been converted into a drug den. She reported that numerous items from the school, such as jalousies, electrical wiring, PVC pipes, metal fittings, circuit breakers, and even toilet fixtures have been stolen. This situation is particularly troubling given the severe shortage of classrooms, yet the facility remains unused. Councilor Moreno also pointed out that the building is lacking essential services like electricity and water. She hopes to get feedback from the local school board to resolve the issue. The building, completed in 2022, is a 4-story structure with a budget of 63 million pesos. The Cagayan de Oro Police Office ensured security at schools for the opening of classes. The Cagayan de Oro City Police Office has deployed security personnel to various schools in the city in preparation for the start of classes last Monday. Police Lieutenant Colonel Evan Vinias, the COCPO spokesperson, reported that they have established police assistance desks at these schools. Additionally, City Director Police Colonel Salvador Radam has visited schools, particularly those with large student bodies. Our COCPO officers are assigned to ensure safety and security at schools throughout Cagayan de Oro City. We will continue to work closely with school officials, principals, and administrators from both private and public schools. The police assistance desks are set up to help maintain order and ensure a smooth start to the school year. We have also carried out spot checks, especially in areas with high student populations. National news. Senators are calling for a temporary halt to the PUV modernization program. Senators on Tuesday filed a resolution seeking to temporarily suspend the implementation of the Public Transportation Modernization Program, formerly known as the PUV Modernization Program. The PUVMP requires jeepney operators to consolidate their franchises under a transport cooperative, while small operators do not want to lose individual ownership of units. Senate Resolution 1096 noted 36,217 PUV units, or approximately 19% of PUVs and other vehicles, have not yet consolidated as of the April 30, 2024 deadline. This, it said, was due to insufficiency of the government's information drive to educate drivers, operators, and transport groups about the program, as well as burden of financing the cost of modern PUVs, which greatly exceeds the financial capacity of drivers and operators. The resolution noted only 174, or 11.5%, out of 1,574 local government units have approved their local public transport route planning. Deadline to fully comply with the complete LPTRPs is up to 2026. International news. The U.S. has increased its investments in EDCA sites twofold while providing unprecedented military aid to the Philippines. The United States on Tuesday announced that it would give the Philippines $500 million to augment its defense and deterrence capabilities, and another $128 million to double its investments in military bases that can be accessed by American troops. This kind of aid package is unprecedented, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said in a press conference. The $128 million will be used to build important infrastructure projects in 9 Philippine military bases under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, he said, noting that the assistance is meant to advance our shared vision of a free and open Indo-Pacific. The U.S. earlier said that it intends to roll out 36 projects in EDCA sites, including the construction and improvement of several airstrips. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken described the package as a foreign military financing in the Philippines to boost our security collaboration with our oldest security alliance. Philippine Defense Secretary Gilbert Teodoro thanked the United States for the fund, saying that it would bolster our sustainability, interoperability, and address redundancy in defense and security sector. Entertainment. Is Lady Gaga now engaged? Netizens could not help but wonder if pop superstar Lady Gaga is now engaged, after she was heard introducing her entrepreneur boyfriend Michael Polanski as fiancé to French Prime Minister Gabriel Attal at the Paris Olympics 2024. In a TikTok video posted by Attal on Sunday, Gaga was heard calling Polanski "my fiancé" while speaking to Attal as they watched a swimming event. The Born This Way singer was one of the performers in the opening show alongside Celine Dion and Aya Nakamura. The couple has yet to announce the news officially. Gaga and Polanski first sparked romantic rumors when they were photographed kissing during a New Year's Eve party in Las Vegas in 2020. Weeks later, they went public with their relationship by posting a photo of them cuddling on a yacht with caption, "We had so much fun in Miami." Over the years, the Grammy-winning artist and her boyfriend frequently go out, either for their philanthropic activities or in parties or gatherings. Last April, Gaga was spotted wearing an engagement ring which ignited the engagement rumors. She was previously engaged to Christian Garino, then Taylor Kinney, but this did not work as they respectively broke off their engagements. Sports, Paris 2024. EJ Obiana is heading in the right direction as he prepares for his Olympic appearance. EJ Obiana will start his 2024 Paris Olympic Games campaign later this week. The Filipino pole vault star will set foot on the Games stage on Saturday, August 3, as he looks to rise from his performance in the 2021 Tokyo Games. Obiana previously shared that he is dealing with some issues ahead of the official start of his event, more specifically, battling with physical problems. He then gave an update before he entered the Philippines training camp and concluded his preparations in the Normandy Sports Center. Obiana then went on to tackle that was indicated in his previous post and explained that it has given him a lot of limitations in his preparations. He also explained that his opponents may also be dealing with the physical toll of their respective preparations. Moving forward, Obiana said that despite his setbacks, he is opting to look through it in a positive manner. With this, the Tondo native remains optimistic that he can finally win an Olympic medal. Obiana vowed that he will be giving in his all despite the adversities that he has been going through. International feature. Solar storms may lead to an increase in auroras. Massive explosions on the sun have triggered warnings of geomagnetic storms that could create dazzling auroras in the northern United States, Europe, and southern Australia on Tuesday night. In May, the most powerful geomagnetic storm to strike Earth in more than 2 decades lit up night skies with colorful light displays in Hawaii, Spain, South Africa, and other places far from the extreme latitudes where they are normally seen. These storms are caused by coronal mass ejections, expulsions of plasma, and magnetic fields from the sun which take days to reach Earth. At least 4 CMEs that erupted in recent days are headed towards Earth, the US-based National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration said late Monday. They will arrive from Tuesday to Thursday, with geomagnetic storm watches declared by the NOAA on those days. But the brunt of the activity is most likely to come on Tuesday, when there is a strong geomagnetic storm warning of G3, the NOAA said. May's record storms were classified as the most extreme level of G5. This means any potential auroras this week are unlikely to stray as far or be as powerful as those seen earlier this year. National feature. Siargao has been named the top destination in Southeast Asia by Lonely Planet. The Philippines' very own Siargao is the best place to visit in Southeast Asia, according to Lonely Planet. The travel magazine recently published an article highlighting 7 of the must-visit destinations in the region, with Siargao topping the list. The teardrop-shaped island in southern Philippines was hailed for its surf spots, local bars, and friendly community. At second place is Amed in Bali, Indonesia, followed by Khao Bang in Vietnam and Khao Sok National Park in Thailand. Completing the top 7 are Luang Prabang in Laos, Penang in Malaysia, and Gili Air in Indonesia. Pleased with the good news, Tourism Secretary Cristina Frasco said Lonely Planet's recognition is a victory for Siargao and its people, and a proud moment for the Philippines. Trivia. What causes the aurora borealis or northern lights to appear in the sky? The aurora borealis or northern lights is caused by the interaction between charged particles from the sun and Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. Solar wind, which is a continuous stream of electrons and protons emitted by the sun, travels through space and reaches Earth. When these charged particles encounter Earth's magnetic field, they become trapped and are channeled towards the polar regions where the magnetic field is strongest. As these particles enter Earth's upper atmosphere, they collide with gases such as oxygen and nitrogen. These collisions transfer energy to the atmospheric gases, exciting them and causing them to emit light. This process results in the stunning visual displays of the aurora, with colors such as green, red, and purple, depending on the type of gas and the altitude at which the collisions occur. The patterns and shapes of the auroras can vary, creating the beautiful and dynamic light displays seen in the polar regions. And that was the information we got from here and abroad. Keep listening and watching. Thank you very much.
If you find this segment informative, please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay updated with our latest news, and share this broadcast to your friends and family. Your support helps us keep you informed. Help us get our first 10,000 subscribers. Your engagement matters. Liking, sharing, and subscribing to our content not only helps more people discover the important stories we bring you, but also supports our team's hard work. It boosts our visibility in the algorithm, making it easier for others to find ways to stay informed. Plus, it helps us generate more resources to continue delivering the news you rely on. Thank you for being part of our community and for supporting quality journalism.